2026 won't be the end of the world, but it won't be quiet either. If current trends continue, we're heading into a year shaped by rapid tech evolution, political chaos, economic pressure, and extreme climate events, all hitting at once. So, what's most likely to happen? First, elections. The US midterms and dozens of leadership contests, including in the EU, India, and South Africa, are set for 2026. History tells us that during economic and social stress, people vote more radically. Expect a sharp rise in far right and populist movements, especially if inflation, migration, and housing instability continue. There will be mass protests, manipulated media, and increased government crackdowns, especially in semi authoritarian states. Unrest is likely, not optional. Then there's AI and automation. If the current pace holds, we'll see mass white collar disruption: coders, writers, legal assistants, customer service. AI generated misinformation will become virtually undetectable. Fake news, fake faces, fake voices. At least one nation will likely restrict or ban general use AI after a major incident. And that's just the surface. Climate change will not wait. Statistically, 2026 will bring at least one mega drought, several catastrophic floods, and another record heat wave, possibly the worst yet. Insurance markets are bracing for collapse in high-risk regions. Crops may fail in Southeast Asia and Sub-Saharan Africa, sparking food insecurity and displacement. If Antarctica or Greenland ice loss accelerates, we could see a public panic over tipping points we can't undo. Economically, we're on thin ice. With interest rates still high, consumer debt rising, and real estate markets unstable, especially in the US, UK, China, and Australia, we'll likely see a painful correction. Maybe not a full crash, but stagnation that hurts. More people pushed into gig work, higher unemployment, and a wider wealth gap. Safety nets will fray under pressure. In technology, expect the rise of wearable AI and brain interface trials. Real-time assistants that predict behavior will become more common, blurring the line between tool and surveillance. Privacy will be a luxury. Data will be a battlefield. In space, the US and China will escalate the new lunar race. NASA's Artemis program and China's lunar missions will both aim to make major breakthroughs. Private spaceflight will grow, and at least one high-profile accident or scandal is statistically likely. It's no longer if, it's when. As for global conflict, the most likely outcome isn't world war, it's slow fragmentation. South China Sea tensions, cyber attacks between major powers, and ongoing proxy wars will keep the world on edge. The odds of an accidental escalation via drones, AI misinterpretation, or digital sabotage aren't high, but they're not zero either. And they're rising. So what will 2026 feel like? Fast, disruptive, uneasy. A year where systems we've trusted, governments, economies, technologies, get stress tested like never before. But it won't be all collapse. We'll see energy breakthroughs, open source medicine, and biotech advances. Pockets of hope will exist, but the defining word for 2026? Instability. And in a world like that, the people who adapt fastest win.